Hey, you all. We are back. It's Friday, and you know me. I'm KJ. I have another special guest with me. So sit back, enjoy your ride. We have a wonderful episode planned. Said you guys, we have a special guest. I have Tre G in the building with me.
What's going on?
And if you know, then you know. If you know Tre G, then you know.
That part.
It's about to be an episode.
That part.
So,
you think they're ready?
I don't know. Okay. I don't even know if I'm ready, to be honest.
We gonna figure this thing out together.
Y'all prepare yourselves, because I'm somewhat ready. But we gonna get ready. We gonna get ready together.
That part.
Okay, so first I want you to do something.
Okay.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Amazing, sexy, talented.
Well, there you have it. That is Tre G.
Off the brain.
Off the brain. He should have said content creator, but I understand.
You ain't say 5 words. I could do 10.
So those were the top 3.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are his top 3. Off bail. Okay. Well, since those are your top 3, we're going to get started with our games. Okay. How's that sound? Sounds cool?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Now, I usually start with the would you rathers. But I'm going to do a little different today. We're going to start with the this or that's. You have to pull a whole handful. Okay. Now, not a giant, because I saw his hand, not a whole giant
I got little hands.
But about 4 or 5. Okay. Grab you a nice little, like a Salt Bay type of nice little.
Like a little pinch.
Okay, like a little pinch. Yes, a pinch.
Okay, I'm going to use my wrist with it.
Okay, he's using the wrist. Pinch. Now he going to have to do another pinch, because I think he got 2 in that pinch. So do another little pinch. He did get 2 too, y'all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you cold with this shit.
Right. Okay. So now you have to open them, and then this or that. You got to pick one.
All right. Attend a party or host a party?
Oh, now this is a good question for him. If you know Tre G, this is a good question.
Right. So I can't use both?
No. You have to either pick
this
one.
This or that.
Attend one
a party or
host a party.
I would rather attend the party. And the reason why I say attend the party, because 9 out of 10, I'm going to end up getting a microphone.
And
I'm going to end up hosting it any damn way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want the pressure of actually hosting the party.
Because that's some pressure, right?
Yeah.
From top of the party, from Jump Street.
Yeah.
From picking the outfit, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's stressful.
Do my shoes match the microphone?
For real.
Yeah, I just
is one too shinier than the other? It all matters, right? It all matters. At least for me, it all.
Okay, I got you.
Yes, it all matters. We can't be off when it comes to hosting. The host got to look the flyest in the room, right?
Right. And speaking of being fly, I like these.
Oh, you like the jacket?
It's beautiful. What is this, velvet?
It's not velvet, but it's close enough, ain't it?
We ain't gonna tell nobody else.
We ain't gonna tell nobody else. It ain't velvet, but it's close enough.
So then what I do?
Okay, so he gonna do another this or that. You gotta do all 4.
Okay. Wine or beer? I'm gonna go with wine, because I like to dress up and be elegant and sit back, go ahead and smell the shit.
You can't have a 40 with all that.
Right. Nah,
40s don't fit with that. Okay, I got you.
Not at all.
Nice little glass.
You know what I'm saying? I need one of them pretty little glasses too that say Tre G on the side. If y'all got a glass that say that,
we need a custom glass. So who can hook Tre G up with a custom glass?
Please let me know.
Please put it in the comments.
You know what I'm saying? Movies or televisions? Movie. Because television, I swear they telling you lies and they gonna sell you a vision. So I'd rather just watch a movie at that point. You know
isn't that what a movie is? A story? A vision?
Damn, you know what? You're absolutely right. Well, I'm gonna still stick with movies. Yeah, television.
And I understand that.
I'm good on television, because that's when you get to watching the fake news. Hey, that's actually cool. So is it a way that you pull?
There is a way I pull.
How?
Look at him. He trying to act like he knows the podcast. Do you watch the podcast?
I do. I do follow you, and you are amazing.
Thank you.
You are amazing.
Well, look at this.
I do want to tell you
that.
No.
So yes, I do pull. So I'm gonna pull my this or that.
Well.
Oh, you got
your pinch ready?
I got my pinch ready. I bet you I get more than 2 on my pinch.
Well, it look like your fingers is longer than mine.
And I got 5. Oh goodness. Okay.
You just pulled 5 off, baby.
Uh-huh.
All right. What is it?
Okay, so this one says salad or sandwich. So Go watch my episode 5 with Pimp Different. He had this question too. Go see what his answer is. My answer is going to be a salad.
Why?
I'm going to take a salad because it's fresh, it's healthy, it is filling. I don't care what any male says. You ain't got to put all that extra stuff on a salad for it to be filling. Some chicken though. At least some chicken strips. I could do some chicken. I could do some bacon. I could do some cheese. I could do some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some onions. Got you that good base lettuce. My favorite dressing is honey mustard, but you might like ranch or Italian or French, whatever. Put your own little favorite dressing on there. Delicious salad.
You did just make me hungry. You play too much.
I don't like sandwich. Now, don't get me wrong. I could do a good sandwich on a good day. Vacation or staycation. I would do a staycation because it's just my natural environment. It's my house. It's my home. Like, it's my natural routine. Even if I could just be lazy all day, not go to work, you know what I mean? Just chilling. I'd rather almost do that to a point than to have to book a hotel, book an airfare or car, go drive or fly somewhere. Then you got to get there. And then once you get there, you have fun, right? But then you got to pack all that shit up after a couple days.
You got to be more careful. That's why you hire.
And then you got to come home and unpack it.
That's
and
why
wash
you
it.
hire people for that. I ain't going to lie. You got to hire people for that.
So Tre G says he has a staff. Can I borrow your staff?
Yeah.
Okay, because Tre G got a staff. I ain't got no staff.
It just depends on what days you need to use them. I might need them.
Okay. So if you need them, I got you. That's respect. I won't use them on the days you got them.
Okay,
so
thank you.
If you free,
okay, I got
send them my way because I always got something for staff to do.
Hey, you heard that, Jeffrey? Y'all good? Fuck it then, shit.
I might ask you this one too to see what your answer is.
Oh shit,
this is a good one. This or that is a good one. You can't see it because I'm about to ask you this one after I answer it.
Okay.
Misogynistic male. Misogynistic.
Misogynistic
male or a feminist female. So, I'm going to be honest. I believe that if I want to be super accurate, 87% of women misuse the word misogynistic. I would probably say 92% of them don't really know what the true word means.
You right.
So, I'm going to take a misogynistic male because I know what type of male that is, and I think that I could, not saying that I would get with him, right? But we could be friends. We could talk about some things. I might even be able to change his ideology on some things. Versus for me, a feminist female, I think because I'm a female as well, she would be so shut off on what I have. Like, she would think I'm being a hater. She would want to hear what I have to say. Exactly. It'd just be like, man, like, you don't get it. You just, or because of your life situation, this, that, and the other, you don't understand. Or because you got a man, you don't understand. It's no, like, I could be a feminist woman, but still not agree with a feminist woman.
See, now I feel you on that because, like, when I think of feminist woman, it's like, okay, I think of a prissy chick that want to get her nails did. Just prissy.
So that's feminine.
Right, feminine. But then when you go to that, woman power, okay, I understand
that's
that. And I actually like that. I'm glad that y'all are that damn headstrong. But I love y'all. You got to understand that. Y'all are amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I like this damn
as long as he knows. First of all, he's not gonna skip past like he just say women are amazing. I ain't a woman, so he's right. Men listen to him. He's speaking truth. Women are amazing. Women can do a lot. Women can fill the gaps in a lot, especially if you have the right woman for you.
The ultimate thing that a woman could do is make other people like this.
That's true. Two, it take two because we do need your portion. We need them, but we do the majority of the work in that aspect.
Well, no, it just depends on what position. Because sometimes, hold on. Okay.
Now you can't compare the position the child is made to a woman carrying that child for 9 months and then pushing that child out, or even having a C-section if she don't push it out. You ain't finna compare the two.
I don't even know why I tried to do that.
I don't know. Me neither. He just said he loved us, and then he just tried to.
I do. Y'all are amazing.
Just tried to knock off the 9 months.
Got to be more careful.
Goodness.
We ain't gonna tell nobody.
You had to get them straight. So we're not gonna tell nobody else. Just y'all. Only y'all know this. So what would you pick though? Would you want a misogynistic male or a feminist female? So you would do a feminist female?
I wouldn't do nothing with a male name.
Well, I mean, like if you was friends, like could you be friends with a misogynistic male?
I don't think I would want to hear that. I don't think I would want to hear that.
Just everything you have to say about that.
Opinion. And once again, ladies, y'all are amazing.
Because he done said it twice. He said, "What'd you say one more time?"
Y'all are amazing.
Who?
Women are amazing.
Women are amazing.
I just like how that just roll off my tongue.
Too. I like how I hear it.
It just sounds
I like
so
how it rolls in my ear.
Give me some. There it is.
It's wonderful. He gonna say that a couple more times, y'all. That's gonna be the tagline.
That part.
Women are amazing.
Yeah, y'all is.
Oh, this one's up. This is another good one.
Oh shit!
I got the good ones. I'm about to make him pull more.
I like your little handfuls.
Yeah, I know, me too.
All right, man. Shit,
okay, so we're gonna do this with different. Although it's mine, I'm gonna have you answer it first, and then I'm gonna answer.
Okay.
Bad oral or bad sex?
I would rather deal with bad sex because I can adjust that. Bad oral, I don't want you to bite my dick off. Oh shit! Can I say that?
You can say that.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, I would. No, hell no. I'd rather deal with the bad sex because, like, even if it's like, shit, there's ways I can get around that. But if you fuck some head up, because I ain't even really a head guy, really, for real. I mean, it's cool, but after 2 minutes of it, then it's like, babe, I need you to flip over
and open up.
Flip over. Whee! You know what I'm saying? But I would rather deal with that. Like,
okay,
yeah,
and I would have to agree. You agree with that? I guess
that's why women are amazing, though.
You see, we gonna tally it up. How many times is he gonna say that?
I bet they can't guess it.
I bet you they can't either.
You should get them a prize then if they do.
If you guess how many times he says this right now in the comments, guess it. I'll send you a Cash App. You have to guess it with your Cash App. But no, I agree. Because you're right. With sex, you can always figure it out. Mm-hmm. Go take a class. Go do some Kama Sutra. Go add you a toy. Like, whatever. That oral is it is what it is, right? And if a person don't know how to do it right, it's just, we just...
Right, just stop.
Just no need. It's okay.
It's not me, it's you. Or, did I say that backwards? Oh, no.
No, it might be me, but it's...
Hell no, it ain't me. All I had to do was show up. You fucked that up. I didn't do that one. All I had to do was show up.
Well, I mean, now, real talk, if your dick too big, she might not be able to put it in her mouth. So whose fault is that? Yours or hers?
Well, it's portions. So
it's everybody's fault.
It's portions. So
everybody takes a share of responsibility.
You don't have to do the whole thing. Just
the tip.
You know what I'm saying? It's portions to it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So,
ladies, he's a guy. He told you first.
And y'all still are amazing.
And we're still amazing.
But if your head fucked up,
try portions. We do have a couple head doctors they can go to, right? You know, whether they famous or not. I'm sure there may be a couple friends or whatever. Because, girls talk. So
yeah. I'm here.
Girls get in a little circle, ask questions,
Hey, that's crazy. That's the type of questions that y'all ask when y'all in them circles.
Well, yeah, we talk about, different things. Now, let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. We got the ladies paying attention as a male. Mm-hmm. What can be done to make head better, if there's anything?
Less teeth.
So that's number one, which I've always heard that. Less teeth. That's usually the number one problem. And
then the second one, ladies, like, it gets very awkward when you straight eye contact. Like, you look down, she looking up. It just looks very awkward. Weird. Like, it's just like I don't know what y'all supposed to look at, but just in my eyes.
I guess at a certain point, like, you could just look down, like,
Right, just look at what you operate. Yeah. Don't look at my face.
Look at the object at hand.
You look at my face, I'd probably be up there making the most craziest fucking faces, and I don't want to turn you off. I'd be up there like, you know what I'm saying? You freeze me up.
To be honest, that might turn a woman on. To see certain facial expressions, because that might give her an ego boost. Like, oh yeah, like he feeling it. Yeah. Just like for dudes, the moaning and the facial expressions does the same thing for y'all. That could get her to get even more than mood if she's looking at your facial expressions.
I'm gonna try that. Shit, so fellas, look, y'all ain't the only ones that got to take notes. I should have been taking notes too. Thank you. That was actually cool.
You're welcome.
So sometimes just share the face then.
Sometimes. Yeah. Now, and I will say, now that depends on the woman, so it might freak her out too, right? You gotta know who you're dealing with. I would say in that moment.
Nigga dying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got to be more careful.
But I would say facial expressions. That's like
I love her. You are like amazing. You are amazing. I'm just saying. Give me some. That was cold.
And women are what?
Amazing.
He's gonna keep saying that the whole time. That's the tagline. I don't know why he said that the first, because that's just gonna be it. Okay, now we did the this or that. We're moving to the would you rather.
Another bowl.
Would you rather? Now you got to pull 3 of these. Okay. And these are a little more, thought provoking than the this or that. I would say.
All right, let's try. I think I got 4. Oh no, this is 3.
Okay.
Okay. Well, would I rather be without elbows or be without knees?
Well, my God.
Well, I guess I will go without elbows because I'm a God-fearing man, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to still have to kneel and pray. So I'm going to need them knees for that. Yeah. So,
that's right. So, okay. So he'll take the knees.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Give me my knees.
He don't want the elbows.
Would you? Hey, that'd be fucked up, though, because, like, it's a lot of things I wouldn't be able to do with my elbows.
No. Because you wouldn't have hands, right?
That's bold as hell.
Like, at least from, like, I would say the elbow down.
See, then that's when I would have to borrow somebody's elbows. Hey, speaking of borrowing elbows, my cousin Mike, I would use his elbows. Like, hey, cuz, man, can you grab that for me? You know what I'm saying? Would you rather be the hero that saved the girl or the villain that took over the world? So, okay.
Uh-oh, you got a story.
Well, not necessarily a story. Okay. Well, for those who are following me, y'all know I'm an R&B singer. So, what I do is for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to have to say the girl because you can get so much out that woman once you're sure that she's worth saving. That's true. What's that? I think I was snapped.
That was. And a little. And a few more snaps. That was.
Oh, that was actually cool. You got to bring that one back.
Okay, and you're bound to get more when you are sweet and nice and show someone.
Because I mean, because it say like, or be the villain that take over the world. Once you save that girl, man, that motherfucker would change your life, and then y'all already would have been and took over. That's why y'all women are amazing.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Shut your mouth and keep on talking.
Come on. Now with his last one.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather babysit a crying infant for a day or have an unwanted house guest for a week? I'm going to babysit that crying kid. Because all you got to do is like, what, get a motherfucking sucker, pacifier or something. But
it depends if it's a crying baby.
Hey, that unwanted house guest, right, well, if I'm babysitting that unwanted house guest.
For a whole week.
And you unwanted, I don't even know if I could do it today. You'd been and got shot in the damn foot. Like, oh, baby, can you please go get this nigga out the kitchen while the baby crying?
While the baby crying. Jesus. Okay, so he gonna I'm gonna take the crying baby too. You will? Yes, because I don't want to unwanted house guest for a minute, let alone a week.
Why a week?
I'm gonna put you out when you. Matter of fact,
so you know what that sound like? That sound like one of your distant cousins that's in town, and they like, yeah, cuz man, hey man, how you been, man? Yeah, man. TT told me to come around here and check on you and shit. Now you just like, God damn, bro, don't you still owe me $20?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what that sound like. Mm-hmm.
Now you over here for a week. Walking around in your drawers,
eating my food.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, give me some again. You unwanted.
Using my water.
And you unwanted.
Would you rather go on a fun date or be given an expensive gift? Okay, so I'm going to pick fun date. Mm-hmm. I'm picking fun date because the last couple of years I have been more based on experience. Okay. And just experiencing life and having memories, making memories versus actually money and like trying to splurge and it's all like if I want money to grow a business or to better like my community or better people, invest in other people. I don't want money to spend it on myself, so to speak. Like I do because it is important to spend money on yourself, and not just give it all out. Like you do have to buy yourself something every once in a while. But I've never been a person about money, like because you can get the same thing that costs $5,000, you can get that costs $3,000. And it might look a little different. Right. Yeah, it might be a knockoff, but it's the same thing.
And then it also depends on who the person that you with. Like sometimes, like when you ain't even really dealing with materialistic things, sometimes you just want to be around that person.
That's right. It's more about the vibe than even the date. Sometimes the date could be us sitting at home chilling, Netflixing, and eating some pizza. Like, that's all of $25, right? So, yes, you're absolutely right. It is all about the vibe of a person versus just money and just splurging. So, I agree with that. Okay, second, would you rather? Ugh. Would you rather smell like onions or garlic?
You can't say anything? Oh, you got to pick one.
Yeah, I got to pick one. Okay, I love onions, so I'm just going to say onions. I love onions. I eat onions. So, heck, y'all might walk up on me after I ate a sandwich and I might smell like a little onion. I love garlic, but I hate the smell of it. I cannot stand the garlic smell. Like, I love it when it's cooking and stuff, but like a long-standing garlic smell, yeah, no, thank you.
At that part, I don't even think I would have went outside that day. If I had to smell like either one of them,
that's what I'm saying. If you smell like either one and you can't wash it off,
I ain't going outside.
Nope. And if you come over, just know you about to get this smelly meat for the day. So do enter at your own risk. That's what's gonna be on the door.
See what I'm saying?
Enter at your own risk.
Enter at your own risk.
And no talking shit allowed. Because you was pre-warned before, right? So you can't be pre-warned and then talk shit about the smell when you get in. Like, no, that's not cool. So I was told that, you sing R&B. I heard that your start came from the church. You have a church growing up background, singing church. Same here. So do I. I was listening to the radio, and I was hearing where Jamal Bryant said that he has this goal. Now, do you know who Jamal Bryant is first?
Is that the gospel singer?
He's a pastor.
Oh, yeah, pastor.
He's a pastor in Atlanta.
Okay.
And he has this vision that, he basically wants to attract what he said in quotations was people that smell like weed or people that look like they smell like weed.
Oh, okay.
And so his whole idea is he operates one of the largest black churches, I believe, in the country.
Don't tell me he got a dispensary.
Well, his goal is to actually start growing marijuana on the church grounds. Like, that's his goal, to develop a program to grow marijuana on the church grounds so he can not only first attract the young black guys, African American guys. No, I'm serious.
Oh,
he just did a recent podcast where he just talked about it and talks about it in depth. And his plan is to basically, like you said, bring in the African American young guys into the church, teach them about business, teach them about growing and agriculture, but it'll be all based around marijuana and growing marijuana. How do you feel about that?
Oh, nah. Because then now that sounds like the pastor becoming the drug dealer now.
Okay, and I agree. Because
that's exactly what he is at the end of the damn day.
And I had this debate with somebody else, and they were like, oh, yeah, like, I would go to that church. And I'm like, to me, that opens up the church for a whole lot more risk, a whole lot more. You don't go to church for that. No, you don't. Now, and I said this, I don't mind if he does do a dispensary outside the church, right? Now, yes, you go buy a dispensary, you go grow it, operate it, build it, get you black men in there as staff.
Or you can get your man
do that,
money,
or that too.
The money.
That too. I'm not mad at that either. But we ain't got to do it at the church, right? It ain't got to be at the church. It ain't got to be on church grounds.
He really doing it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying now.
Hey, he might have some good weed though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say this: in Atlanta, their marijuana laws are restrictive, so they have very selective medical available, and there's no recreational at all. So to be honest, he can't really do it because marijuana laws in Georgia are already strict enough. So it's not something that's really going to be off of the ground anytime soon, I don't believe. But it's an idea and a thought that he does have to where I feel that as soon as laws did lessen, or as soon as he did have the ability, he'd probably be something that he'd be wanting to jump on. He said he talked to his deacons about it and everything. Like, this is a conversation he's having in his church. And they really
sat there and talked about it. Like,
well, I believe so. Weed? For him to go on the Cool Soror podcast and actually have that conversation and speak about it like that publicly, I do want to believe that he had that closed door with his conversation with his deacons first. Because he seems like that type of pastor, too, that would let them in before publicly speaking on it.
More careful. He done turned into a drug dealer.
But
got to be more careful.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I think that we should have a whole nother plan. And there's so many other, I said this, we can grow fruits and vegetables for the community. Give them out to the single moms, give them out to the people that need, we can do that. That teaches you business, that teaches you agriculture. Like, we don't have to do marijuana, right? I get the marijuana would attract them, right? Because he's like, I wouldn't need a pamphlet for that. I get you wouldn't. We would have people that ran to it, not even caring it was a church, right? Mm-hmm. But it's just a certain standard, a certain reverence that the church should have, right? It's certain thing that you just don't do at the church. Like, we don't cuss at the church parking lot, right?
I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie. I've done some pretty interesting things in church.
Heck yeah, yes you have.
I ain't as a kid, right? Gonna lie.
No, but there's some lines you didn't cross, right? Yeah. You knew a deacon, you knew a mother, you knew the usher, you knew somebody outside of your mama could get you, right?
Related to him.
Thank you. Sure. And then your mama was gonna get you, right? Like, so we know, like, there's just certain lines you don't cross in the church. I think that's one of them. I think he's just starting to cross the line too much with that.
Got to be more careful.
Just too much with that.
Got to be more careful. Look, I want to tell you though too. Mm-hmm. Not to even just switch the subject. These bowls are amazing. That's funny. That's an excellent.
Everyone says that. Thank you.
You did the thing with that. I actually had fun with that shit.
Let's get into one more topic.
All right, one more. Come on, holla at me.
Cardi B was talking about BBLs. And she was talking about how she got some of her ass shots that she got removed after she had her 2 kids. Because of the difference. And a lot of people like K. Michelle, she's one of the first celebrities I know that went and got pretty much all of her plastic surgery removed, all of her shots, because she just was getting so unhealthy, so sick. As a man, What do you think about, like, do you like BBLs? Do you think women should get them? Do you like more of the natural body? Give us your thoughts on it.
Well, Tre G like more of the natural body. Because, like, you know, like, I've seen 1,000 ways to die, right?
That's true. Mm-hmm.
She got her titties done. Went, got on the plane, flew up high as hell. Them bitches explode. Boop. Died. Like, nobody want to be going through all that. I'd rather just natural titties, small, big, long, large, whatever. Hang. You can throw it over your shoulders, or you can just sit right there. Did you just do that?
Yeah, that's what throw it over your shoulders. Sorry.
She threw that motherfucker through the dick. Wee.
Okay. So you like natural?
I prefer more natural, like, most definitely.
Okay.
Just my opinion. Now, if you want to go in and have something, that ain't what I fell in love with. I ain't trying to deal with all that. It could slide off at any moment. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We laying there like, oh, shit, baby, your ass cheeks on the back of your knees.
No, that's fast, because that's what happened to Nikki, right? I think at some point, like, it was, people said it was lopsided or, like, off-center or something at some point. Like, I'm not...
It done shifted.
Yeah, I think it shifted, you know? So, yes, like, all that happens. And this is what I say, because I get that everyone has something they don't like about them. Even I do. Like, there are things that no one, I don't think, loves 100% them. And if you do, shout out to you. But I think everyone can find something they would change. So, I say first, as a female, if you're going to do it for yourself. Don't do it for social media. Don't do it for clout. Don't do it because you in the studio and all these other bad bitches walk in, so you want to be just as bad. Like, don't do it for that. Do it because you really want to do it, or because you really want to enhance yourself.
And you be mad as hell that your ass cheeks start sliding down your damn pants leg.
Or after you, and I do say this, don't do it when you're so young. Wait till after you have kids, because like everyone we've seen, Cardi B, Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, all of their bodies look different when they had kids. But they all had the surgeries and got the shots beforehand. Having kids changes your body. So have your kids first if that's what you want to do. Go live your life. And then I'm not mad at you doing a little mommy makeover. I'm not mad at that. You know, get your little titties tucked up and tight again. Get stuff put back to where it was before the kids. Because I get having a kid can change you in good and bad ways. But do all of that stuff after you have kids. Like, don't do it in your 20s, just because 9 times out of 10, you doing it in your 20s, you're doing it for clout chasing. You're doing it for social media. You're not doing it really for yourself. You're doing it for other people. And that's where you get into these, now they want to remove them. Now it's not healthy. Now their bodies start looking different. Well, you did it when you was young and dumb and stupid. And now you grown and mature with kids and you like, oh, I look weird now. Well, yeah, because it's artificial. It's not your natural body.
Got to be more careful.
Now, what you think about getting your teeth fixed? Like Cardi B and Gorilla.
Yeah.
Like now, because that's not a natural thing. But
I was probably gonna throw a grill in my shit. But see, I'm from Detroit. Like, niggas ain't about to just throw grills. But listen, hey, speaking of that, I got a whole album dropping.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all go check me out when I drop Tre G.
Tre G. Definitely. Do you have a name for the album yet? Or is that still in the works?
Right, it's most definitely still in the works. Okay. I gotta like place everything first. You know.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. When this episode drops, or whenever his music is, we're gonna put it in the description link. So go down at the bottom. Links for his music is gonna be in the description. You'll be able to find it. So when you watch this, you can get right to that. And then tell them where they can follow you on social media. So right now they can even go start following you there. So then when it drops, they can already have that notification right now.
Right, it's Tre G. On everything. Instagram,
Tre G on everything. TREG.
Facebook is George. Shit. Tre G. Twitter. All that shit.
So Tre G. George. We're going to put links in the description. Don't worry about it.
It's going to be all down there.
It's all going to be down there in the description, okay? So y'all be able to follow him, link up with him, get his music when he drops it.
That part.
And then I hope you get videos coming.
Hey, we actually already got one out called Detroit. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. Tre G, YouTube, Detroit. Turn up.
Turn up. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much, Tre G. I appreciate you coming on this episode. We had fun. We answered this or that. We had a few little hot topics we talked about, so thank you. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
You'll have to come back and do it again.
I have fun.
Thank you. Turn up.
That part.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me this episode. Again, we drop every Friday here on YouTube. We have all of our podcasts drop on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Samsung Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast at. This thing called podcast is there. So go ahead and download it and check it out. We will be back next Friday. You guys have a great week.
I know you feel like they ain't really with you. I know you feel like they ain't really with you. Got you feeling they ain't really with you. Yeah, you feel like they ain't really